Oh, what is your favorite position? Oh, easy. 3, 2, 1. From the
Reverse
back.
cowgirl.
How long into your relationship did you wait to have sex? So like 3 hours?
I'll let you answer first because your answer is always wrong.
In my head, it was 3 days. 3 days, but 3 times that we've hung out, not 3 days.
3 times that we hung out.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I think it was a month. Our relationship, we took really seriously that we should learn to love each other first before having sex, not making sex the reason why we're in love with each other.
Well, we still haven't. We are waiting until marriage.
When we first began talking or began dating, we both knew immediately that that's where we stood.
I am lucky to find someone who was also willing to wait. But yeah.
Do you use any toys? If so, which ones?
Vibrators, collar, my favorite.
I really want him to learn how to, like tie me up and rope.
If I had known like that was gonna be part of my journey, I probably would have joined the Boy Scouts or something,
We're fine with using them, but we don't need more spice. I think that would be a lot.
It would be
Be a lot. We don't use any toys.
I would say I'm old-fashioned. I'm all for it if you feel good and that helps. So if anyone could maybe sponsor us.
Personally, I would be open to it in the future, but I think in the beginning, like, I want to try it natural in a sense.
Did you ever have periods of low desire or less sex? And how did you get through those or bounce back?
I think we're currently in one now.
Yeah.
We've been together 2 years actually, and we celebrated by moving in together.
I did realize that after we've moved in, we've had a lot less sex.
I noticed that too, but we've been really busy. Like the furniture, finals, planning vacations. You look sad.
So I'll text him in the morning time, even though he's in the bed right next to me. Normally like the cat emoji or like something, just letting him know like I want some.
Make me feel wanted and I'll, return the favor, make her feel wanted and, just building up the anticipation throughout the day, throughout the week.
I had a low sex drive when Shan was pregnant, and it wasn't because I didn't desire you. We just were limited in the type of sex that we could have at that time. Although we still had sex, it wasn't like it was in the past.
Yes, but I think a rule that we set really early on, which I don't know if we ever verbalized, but I don't ever turn you down and you don't ever turn me down.
Yeah.
Even during pregnancy sex, when I knew that you weren't enthusiastic, if I came on to you, you would still be like, okay, like,
I didn't do it like that.
Not like that, but.
What is your favorite position?
Oh, wait.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. From
Reverse
the back.
cowgirl.
3, 2, 1. Doggy.
Doggy.
You on top.
What did you say?
You on top.
We Googled up what is the laziest sex position.
And
so
it
we
was
don't
the one that we do all the time. And we're like, wow, we are
are
really lazy.
Do you ever have the desire to have sex with someone else?
I do. I think we all do, but we just never act upon it.
No, not at all.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The desire, for sure. If anyone answers that question otherwise, they're lying.
We had a period where we like got rid of our urges and we allowed each other to like talk to other people, but only through texting. Because if everything's just online, it's not really real. It's just for fun. And then
And I like that about us because the whole thing is all about compromises.
We're always compromising. We meet in the middle a lot.
Yes.
Okay. Are there things you don't like that you've never told your partner?
I personally don't like when something is over exaggerated. Maybe comments about like size or comments about like how something feels. I like it to be, for me, it's a very honest process.
No, we have this thing where he gets too into it, too excited, and I don't quite get there because he
I know first.
he does he he finishes his work first, and he does a good job at like making sure I'm satisfied too.
I may get up and leave or like randomly.
Yeah,
Like if we like finish like one round or something, I may go get some water or something. And then I may end up walking past the TV and like.
Yeah, because you said you had what now, was it?
ADD.
Yeah, he has ADD.
I look at sex as like a like a marathon, not necessarily a sprint. And so I look at it as like, you can pause and stop. So like, I may pause here, pick it right back up a few minutes later.
I be wanting to go all night long. I'm like, there is no timeouts, coach.
No pause.
You should have got water before you started.
How long does sex normally last?
I don't keep track. I mean, on a good day, yes, 10 minutes. Or maybe more sometimes.
We don't do foreplay.
We just normally straight
to the point, done and done.
He normally gives me a good 30 minutes.
And I also would say it depends on if she had been drinking or not, or we have been drinking.
Yeah.
So like, if it's wine, it's a different story. Different ball game there. But
What you trying to say?
3, 2, 1.
15.
37 minutes.
37 minutes.
I think so. We actually have a video of us having sex. Let's see how long it is.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna see the
Whoa,
time
whoa.
code. Oh, it's only 13:43.
But I think we stopped recording.
Okay, so then if you add that plus the 20 minutes, we're right on time.
You did it right.
Do you both finish every time? I finish every time.
You do? You know what? You have.
He makes sure I finish every single time first. Like, he makes sure I'm taken care of, and then he worries about himself. So I appreciate that.
Yes. Yes. That's something that was not prioritized with me and something that he does a really good job of making sure. It's really unfortunate though that in a straight couple relationship, the female typically always has to finish first. It's just constantly, okay, let's like get you off and then you get to go kind of thing.
My best orgasm is yet to come. And I feel like only I can give it to me. It's just not, it's nothing about him. It's just my body, and it's so difficult for me to.
She always tells me how and this way and do that way, but then
just doesn't
sometimes
work.
it doesn't work, or I get too into it, and then I feel like bad sometimes too, because I feel like I'm selfish in that part.
Even like when I'm just doing it to myself, I feel shameful when I hit orgasm, and it's just like a natural feeling that today I still don't understand why.
Okay. Do you care if your partner watches porn? I do. Personally, I don't think it is okay to watch. It would definitely hinder our relationship and our connection, especially since we haven't had sex. I want to be the only woman that he looks at, you know?
From everything that we know about porn and any study done, I don't see any healthy benefits to it.
I don't care if she watches porn. I enjoy watching porn together. That's pretty fun. Everyone should try it.
Seriously, some people need it.
Yeah, we both watch porn.
We even show each other the porn to watch. Like, did you see this one?
I don't understand the stigma behind it too, because it's just like everyone watches it.
I feel like porn often can be just used as a tool to like fix a problem or a stress or something to be integrated into your life that has nothing to really do with sexual like satisfaction. It's more of just something to do to feel different. I've struggled with that my whole life, is using things to feel better instead of actually dealing with whatever the problem is at hand.
Are you comfortable with me? Okay, so there was a period where he was single for like a year and a half, and I guess that's where his porn addiction came in.
My sex drive is pretty high, I must say. Yeah, it just happened, and then that's, but I don't watch that much anymore.
This one day I was going through his phone, and like I saw that like porn, and I was like, did you download this? That was when I was like, tell me about this. Like, he's been having that same problem for like a whole year, and then at that time I felt like, oh, okay, so I've been with you for a whole year, and somehow I didn't know about this. I didn't feel like he was cheating on me on any kind. I don't think that watching porn means cheating. I just feel like I deserve to know if my partner is, you know, and because it makes me feel like, oh, am I not giving you enough? I wasn't completely happy about it. But after we communicate, we're fine now, so yeah.
See, does your partner's body count matter to you? Why and why not? No, it doesn't matter to me.
Definitely when we were dating, there were a lot of people, especially people who didn't know us, that would like to assume that I was dating him for money. My mom even thought I was dating him for money.
I'm broke.
When he opened up to me, I didn't realize like how many people he has experience with, which it didn't bother me because he was really transparent about it when I asked.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, we never talked about it.
Yeah.
I actually am attracted to a woman with experience. And for me, I have no room to shame because my body count is something.
Yeah. Why Jared laughed is because he lied to me about his partners. So he told me, I think he said 7.
No one should believe anybody that says 7.
Well, I did.
That's just not a
I
right
did.
number.
And then this year, for the first time, he was like, you know it's not 7, right? And I was like, no, I didn't. I don't know, I don't care, but I was just like, why would you lie about that?
There's so much pressure about body count, and I think when you have a high body count, there's like a stigma that gets placed on you, maybe rightfully so. But I didn't want that to interfere with what we had going on.
I talk about sex for a living. Why would I, of all people, be like, oh, you've had sex with double digits?
Well, you made such a big deal about it being 7.
Because it was crazy.
Such a big deal.
I'm talking first on this one. So, and we've had this conversation before where it was like, I don't know, over 100 for your body count, probably?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Something like that.
So he's been sober for 7 years, going on 8, and so a lot of it was like, I don't know what you're doing, you know, like you're fucked up, I'm fucked up kind of situation.
At least half I can't even like
half.
really recall the names and stuff.
I mean, it may have bothered me in the beginning, not for like, oh, this is how many people's lives you've been a part of, but more so of like, I felt out-experienced kind of thing.
I struggle with emotional connection in sex, and that is one thing that actually, I don't even think I've told it to you, but that has been, I can't compare anything. Yeah, I can't compare anything to the way that I feel with you emotionally in sex. I just can't.
All right. What does consent look like for you two?
Communication.
Communication.
Just being open with each other and
'Cause,
what we like and don't like. You know, in the middle of it, I'll ask if like everything's, you know, like, oh, is this still
like,
fine? Like,
yeah,
are you
you're good,
okay?
you're
Yeah.
good.
He'll ask me if I want to use toys or anything. He'll check in with me, see if my legs are hurting or anything, or if my back's okay. So he checks in with me a lot.
Consent should always be present. Just because you're in a long-term committed relationship doesn't mean you won't have to ask the other person if they're okay anymore. I would say it's the most important thing about sex. Yeah.
That's something that I wish I was, I've been raped twice, and both those situations were in relationships, which is really rare. And what happens is that, what you realize is that like consent is not just a one-time thing. Consent continues. Like, he asks for consent every single time throughout the entire process of it, which is something I've never had before. That's a really, really cool thing to happen, and it makes me feel really validated and really good, especially after sex. It's like, he does a really good job of just making you feel safe. And I wish like all guys knew that. I wish all guys were just taught that. So I'm really thankful that he's there and he relearned and retaught and all that. Yeah.
I love you.
Love you.